but still I gotta watch you go do what you do. 'Cause I lose myself in your captivating groove. When you move, I am doomed to keep my eyes on you, yeah. You're the only one I want in the whole world for me. We don't know the story, we're gonna freestyle love instead. feel good every day. Every day. When I'm feeling blue, she always knows what to say. Better believe it. And in the night, she covers me in kisses. She lets me know how she misses me. But don't worry, baby, I won't be too far away from you. I've got a warm love to help me through the night. I've got a real fine love, makes everything alright. Always makes me feel good every day. Sure does. When I'm feeling blue, she always knows what to say. Always the right thing. And in the night, she covers me in kisses. Oh, she lets me know how she misses me. I'll be back. And if our love fade away, I wouldn't last for a day. But our love won't fade away.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome. All right. Everybody situated. Welcome to the 2025-2026 Metro North Adult Basic Education Commencement Ceremony for GED and Adult Diploma graduates. Woo. I am Megan Himes, one of the Metro North supervisors. I invite you right now, just a couple of logistics, silence your phones or any device you might have brought with you. Feel free to take pictures and videos just quietly. And then if you need to step out into the hallway to take a phone call or let a child run around or something of that nature, feel free to do that. You can step out any of these doors. Oh, can you hear me better now? Okay. Sorry, I was holding it too far away. I feel like I'm too loud. Okay. If you haven't found them already, restrooms are directly across the hall, sort of kitty corner behind all of you to your back right. Now, before we fully immerse ourselves in the joy and celebration of why we were all gathered here for this momentous occasion, I would like us all to just take a moment of collective pause in the midst of all the excitement and pride and perhaps even a little stress of getting here. Let's just take in the moment. You can close your eyes if you want or just soften your gaze, but let's just all take one big deep breath in and exhale. Let go of all the distractions of today, your to-do lists and worries. Just let them recede just for these few precious moments. And let us be fully present in this shared space to celebrate the remarkable achievements of these graduates. All right. So I am joined this evening by one of my fellow supervisors, Sherry Smith. Sherry can wave. Our manager of community education, Molly Liberto. Our executive director of community education, Michelle Trostad. And we are also honored to have with us our deputy superintendent, Tanya Constantine. And two of our school board members, Dr. Michelle Langenfeld and Casey DeShane. So thank you for being here. We are also surrounded by many adult basic education staff, teachers, and volunteers. So why are we all here tonight? So we are all here tonight because of all of you. Yay! We are celebrating adult learners who are here and those who could not be with us tonight, who have completed their GED or adult diploma. We are very proud of all of you. Tonight is a special night because you did it. You are here this evening with whoever makes up your village to celebrate a major accomplishment. The success of each of you, a success born from the powerful decision to invest in yourselves. You being here is proof that you want more. You can have more, and you deserve more. You have the potential to do it all. Your presence here demonstrates a courageous choice, the choice to overcome the obstacles that prevented you from following a traditional educational path. Adult education is about transformation and lifelong learning. Educational journeys do not always follow a straight or sequential path. For many, life circumstances and other choices can cause us to deviate, but that need not ever be the end. Adult education provides people the opportunity to complete their education and keep on learning. And today, you have seized this opportunity, so congratulations. Abigail Adams once said, "Great necessities call out great virtues." You all have faced significant necessities, the demands of work, family, and the hurdles of daily life, while also pursuing your education. But these challenges did not deter you. Instead, they called out your remarkable virtues that you have within, your determination, your resilience, and your courage. Hardship can be a catalyst for personal growth, allowing you to discover and cultivate strengths you never knew you had. Embracing challenges reveals your inner capacity for leadership. Graduates, you embody this transformation. You have made a huge forward-thinking decision that, in my book, is very brave. The desire for a better future. Driven by necessities like career advancement, setting a positive example for your children, making your families proud, pursuing higher education, and proving your own capabilities, fueled your persistence. And earning your GED or diploma wasn't easy, but your unwavering focus on these future aspirations empowered you to overcome obstacles and make each day of your educational journey count. This achievement, therefore, is not just about academic accomplishment, but a testament to the extraordinary strength and virtue you demonstrated in the face of life's demands. And again, it wasn't easy, but you are here because you did it. I mentioned that you are all brave, and it is really important to highlight the absolute courage it takes for all of our adult learners to pursue their education. Adult learners all have unique stories about their educational journeys, and when you listen to their stories, you understand that while they all had their own path that was not without its challenges, there is a very common and real adversary of all adult education students, and that is fear. As gut-wrenching as it is, we often hear our students repeat messages that they have heard from others, or that terrible whisper that they themselves have that says things like, you're too old, you're not ready, you're not capable, or this is just too difficult. But let me be very clear. The opponent was never a lack of intelligence or ability or even responsibility for the difficult life circumstances that often interrupt educational journeys. At some point in our lives, all of us will come face to face with fear and that we are not enough. The question is, where will you go from there? Well, graduates, as you move into your futures, take courage and look at what you've accomplished. Earning your GED or diploma, which often still requires at least one GED subject test, is not a small feat. I do not say this lightly. There are high school and even college graduates, even here with us tonight, who would not be able to sit down and pass one of these tests. You have not only earned your high school equivalency, you have proven yourselves to be determined, persistent, and again, brave. So let this achievement be your weapon against that old adversary, fear. Many of you had to take multiple months of class, and some of you had to take a subject test more than once. And we, your ABE partners, cheered for you. But it was not your speed or your scores that brought us joy. What we witnessed was your strength, your grit. You were learning not to let a little failure define you, not to let a setback break you. You were learning not to let life's challenges defeat you, but rather to serve as fuel for the fires of your determination. And now, here you are. Let today be proof to you of the most valuable thing that your GED or diploma can teach you. Your abilities are astonishing. Your worth is boundless. Your intelligence is remarkable, and you are absolutely capable. So what's next? Well, you are actually capable of more. More than just your GED or diploma, and it's not a just. More than college, more than achieving your career goals. You are capable of change. You are capable of growth. You are capable of being an influence for good in this world. So, it is our very great pleasure to send you out into the world to do just that. This achievement, this new credential gives you power, and the possibilities are endless. So what will you do with this power? You might consider volunteering in ABE. Thank you for that. If you're between jobs, you might explore many job opportunities that are available. Some of you may choose to continue your education at a 2-year or 4-year college or pursue a certification in an in-demand field. Or if you have any other goals, all you have to do is keep going. Each and every one of you has the potential for enormous success. To achieve that success, set goals for yourself, just as you did with your education, and each day is an opportunity to create a new and powerful story. To fully tap into your potential, no matter your age, take advantage of the possibilities that exist. Abigail Adams also stated that learning is not attained by chance. It must be sought for with ardor and attended to with diligence. This emphasizes the active pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement, with which all of you are now familiar. Education is the key to expanding one's horizons and fulfilling one's potential, which is a fundamental step in pursuing any future goal. So you'll hear it many more times, but I will say it again, congratulations to each and every one of you from all of us. A round of applause for the graduates. I would now like to introduce you to our keynote speaker of the evening. It is an honor to introduce her as she serves as the Executive Director of Community Education for our district, the Anoka-Hennepin School District. In her leadership role, she oversees our massive department dedicated to lifelong learning, which provides resources and programming for residents of all ages, from infants to senior citizens. Her work is foundational to the district's mission of connecting the community with its schools. As executive director, she manages a diverse portfolio of programs designed to support the educational and social needs of the Anoka Hennepin community, including but not limited to early childhood programs, school-aged care, youth athletics and enrichment, and adult and community learning. She is here today to celebrate your hard work, your persistence through challenges, and the incredible achievement of earning your diploma or GED. Please join me in welcoming a true advocate for lifelong learning and a steadfast supporter of every graduate in this room, Michelle Trelstad.
Thank you, Megan. How lucky am I? This is quite amazing to just look out here, look at all of these faces, look at everything that's been accomplished. Community ed really is about lifelong learning, and this is the epitome of lifelong learning. So I just want to say one more time, one more round of applause, and then I'll do my little short spiel. What a great night. Good evening again to all our graduates, friends, and families. Standing here today, looking out into this room of amazing faces, I don't just see students and caps and gowns, I see resilience in motion. Most graduation speeches talk about entering the real world. But for the graduates of an adult basic education program, that phrase doesn't quite fit. You didn't just spend the last few months or years in a classroom, you spent them working full-time jobs, raising children, navigating bills, managing the beautiful, messy complexities of adult life, which is very difficult. You are already in the real world, you just decided that you wanted more from it. There's a specific kind of bravery required to walk back into a classroom as an adult. It requires admitting that there was a chapter left unfinished and having the audacity to believe that you could write an even better ending. You chose to sacrifice your sleep. You chose to trade in your free time for study time. You chose to face subjects that once made you feel small, and this time you conquered them. You have proven that learning isn't a phase of life, it's a way of life. Today is your finish line, yes, but more importantly than that finish line, it's a launch pad. The diploma or certificate that you have tonight may be a physical piece of paper, but it represents something weightless and indestructible. It is your proof. It is proof that you can do hard things. You did do hard things. It's proof that your past does not have a vote in your future. Education's not filling the pail, but it's lighting that fire. As you leave here today, keep that fire lit. Use this momentum to apply for that promotion, enroll in your next certification, or simply show your children that it is never too late to become who you want to be. One final request. If there is one thing that I ask of you tonight, it's this. Don't forget the person that you were on the first day of this program. Think back to that person, the one who was nervous, perhaps a little skeptical, or worried that they wouldn't fit in. Look at how far you've come since then. Carry that version of yourself with pride because that person had the courage to start, and this version of you is who had the discipline to finish. Congratulations, class of 2026. You earned every bit of this moment.
Thank you, Michelle. Yes. One more round of applause for Michelle Trelstad. Thank you for... Thank you for everything that you do for community education. All right, on with the show. Too many pages. Okay. So we can learn a lot from our leaders, but we also can learn a lot from one another. So to share the heartbeat of this journey, I now would like to invite two of our graduates who have offered to share their stories with all of us. So first, I would like to, Ramla is here, yes. Ramla? Come on up. I have a copy of it here. You can set yourself right. Oh, on that chair there. This is yours. All right. I'm going to hand you. Yes, you can stand here. You have to hold it really close. That's yours, right?
Do you mind if I remove the pen?
Oh, that's absolutely yes.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ramla. You can clearly tell I'm super nervous to be up here. I want to just start by thanking my family and my friends and my teachers, especially Catherine and Susan, and all the staff who supported me and helped me get to this moment. There was a time in my life when everything felt like it was falling apart. I got sick during the most crucial parts of my life, or my high school years. It felt like my world was crumbling and there was nothing left to it. For a while, I didn't think there was any way to go forward. I thought that the future that I once had imagined was completely gone. But then I was blessed with a second chance. When this school year started, something shifted. For the first time in years, I started to feel a bit of courage coming back. It wasn't instant and it wasn't easy, but slowly, with the support around me, I began to believe in myself again. Even with all the hardships and doctor visits I was dealing with, every teacher, every staff member, every kind word reminded me that I wasn't alone and that I'm always and still very capable. To my parents, thank you for never giving up on me, even when I was ready to give up on myself. Your belief carried me through my hardest moments. To my teachers and staff, thank you for your patience, your kindness, and for seeing something in me that I couldn't always see in myself. And to everyone here today, this moment also belongs to you. Finishing my GED means so much more to me. So much more to me than just a certificate. It's proof to myself that setbacks don't define me, and that even when I felt behind, I could still very much move forward. And I am very also proud of my peers and everything that they have accomplished during this time. Since earning my GED, I've started to feel like myself again. I've gained confidence in who I am and what I can do. Moving forward, I plan to continue my education, go to college, and catch up with my peers I once thought I'd lost track of. There's no stopping me now. I know this isn't the end of my story. It's the beginning of a chapter, a new one built on strength, resilience, and hope. Thank you for believing in me. I'll always carry that with the rest of my life. Thank you.
Great job. Great job. Thank you, Ramla. I know it is nerve-wracking to get up here in front of so many people. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Next, I would like to... I keep losing my spot. All right. Next, I would like to invite up Amari Salter. just lay it right on top of this.
Hello, everyone. Work with me because I'm nervous. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Amari Salter, and I'm able to be here today because of my family and hard work. I can honestly say if it wasn't for them, I'm positive I wouldn't be here standing in front of you guys today. I'm currently a mother of 2 girls, with one on the way. My daughters, Marija and Davia. I remember at one point, my oldest daughter, Marija, she would ask me if I graduated, and I would ignore her because I would ignore her question because I knew I hadn't finished, and I was too embarrassed to admit to her that I didn't finish. So I decided that I would sign myself up for school, and I'll be finished with school by the time my kids was done, to show myself and family that I could do it, to show them that I could be able to walk the stage in front of my husband, David, and our kids. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't easy. Many days I wanted to give up. I had surgery, my daughter had surgery. I also had many days I didn't feel or simply just didn't want to log into school because the work was hard. Or I was tired from work, then having to come home and be a wife and mother before school started. Along the way, with me taking these classes, it helped me be able to open up more and be more vocal about things. I remember once during a school activity with my GED social studies class, we looked at the Thomas Jefferson kitchen setup, and I found it very interesting because one day my husband and I would love to open up a restaurant. I'm here today being open because I want the world to know that it's never too late to shoot for the stars and make your dreams a reality. Looking back at my life, I never thought I'd be here today walking across the stage. But since graduating, I no longer have to settle for fast food jobs with no real pay. I now have a great job working with kids with autism, which I do love, and I get better pay. I just want to say thank you to my teachers, Susan, Brent, and Miss Jolene for believing in me, being here for any help I needed, and thank you to my family for giving me the push I needed.
Thank you, Amari. Again, it is so important to hear these stories in your voices, so thank you so much for being willing to share that with us. So I will now ask to be joined up here by Sherry and Molly, and then graduates, if you will please rise and make your way across the room for the presentation of certificates. All right, and so just so all of you know, so you can get the photo moment, I will be calling each graduate up one at a time. Each of them has written a little something that I will read, so they will stand right here at the podium as I read that. Feel free to take pictures. I'll try to duck out of the way. And then they will cross over and stand for another picture with certificates, and then they will receive a rose and sit down. So just so you kind of have the idea of the flow. So if you want to snap your photos, you may do so. All right, and then I will say their name, and then if you will go ahead and applause, and then I will wait till you're done to read what they have said. Jessica Anderson. Jessica would like to thank her family and her teachers, Susan Clark and Jolene Lundeen. She would also like to share that she has applied to Rasmussen College. And since getting her GED, she has also earned her early childhood degree. Yo, excellent. Congratulations. Daryl Beasley. Daryl would like to thank his wife and his teachers, Brent and Susan. And since getting his GED, he plans to go to college and pursue a trade. Ooh, all right. Adea Cherie Bell. Adea would like to thank her mom and her teachers, Lakshmi and Laura Donater, and she plans to go to college. Congratulations. Nicole Cooper. Nicole would like to thank her fiance, Tony, and her teacher, Susan Clark. And since getting her GED, has gained confidence in herself. Yay. Julieta Gonzalez. Julieta would like to thank her family, her teacher, Laura Donater, her teacher, Michelle, teacher Tav, teacher Lakshmi, Christine, and Charlie. All the people. Yes, no, you have made your way, yes. Since getting her GED, she has completed a 3-month training program at Medtronic, and she is now hoping to find a good job. Sasha Gregerson. Sasha would like to thank teachers at Metro North and family and friends. And since getting her GED, has enrolled at Normandale College and is working on a business degree. Michaela Yankee. Michaela would like to thank her family. She would also like to share that since getting her GED, she plans to attend college and pursue a degree in psychology. Hebron Jefferson. Hebron would like to thank his brothers, his mother, and his extended family.
I'd also like to thank Lakshmi and Laura. I'd also like to thank Lakshmi and Laura. They really helped me a lot with this.
And since getting his GED, he plans to get back on track. Hanif Lowe. Hanif would also like to thank his brothers, his mom, and his extended family. And since getting his GED, he plans to do big things.
I'd also like to thank my late father that passed away. Thank you.
Cy Lore. Cy would like to thank herself, her family, I agree, her family, and her teacher, Susan Clark. And since getting her GED, she plans to further her education. Congratulations. John Moe. John would like to thank his family and his friends.
And Laura.
And Laura. Which Laura? There are multiple.
My teacher, Laura. I don't remember the last.
So potentially Laura Donater or Laura Trusky. Excellent. Ramla Mohamud. Ramla would like to thank her parents and the teachers and staff at Metro North. Also, since getting her GED, she plans to enroll in college this year. Philip Mutisia. Philip would like to thank his family, his teacher Laura Donater, and teacher Lakshmi. Since getting his GED, he plans to do an IT course. Thomas Rasmussen. Thomas would like to thank his parents, his teacher, and his teachers, Sherry Smith and Raul Rice. Raul Rice. Okay, I couldn't get it. All right, and since getting his GED, he plans to attend Anoka Ramsey Community College. Amari Salter. Amari would like to thank her family, friends, and her teachers, Susan, Brent Backstrom, and Jolene. And since getting a GED, as she has shared before, she's already gotten a better job and is currently working with children who have autism. Beal Siegelstrom. Beal would like to thank her teacher, Maria, her mom and dad, and her friends and her boyfriend. And since getting her GED, has been accepted to attend Winona State University. And plans to study poli-sci and psychology. Amelia Smith. Amelia would like to thank her parents, her teacher, Laura T., and herself. And since getting her GED, she plans to help others who have struggled as she has and to continue her education. Tanya Valdivinos. Tanya would like to thank all the teachers at Metro North and her family, and since getting her GED has received a better job opportunity. Congratulations.
I also want to say happy birthday to my husband, and thank God.
All right, another round of applause for all of our graduates here tonight. All right, this is the closing. You're almost done with me, I promise. All right, so in this closing, I would like to begin with some thank yous. Here comes Molly. So first, I would like to thank Jolene Zivolosky. Where are you, Jolene? Oh, well, you have to come up here then. Jolene's going to be really mad at me tomorrow morning. So all of you worked really hard to get here. All of the teachers worked really hard to help you. All of your families worked really hard to support you. But tonight would not happen without this woman right here. So Jolene. So when you pass her this evening, thank her, because she is literally the reason we're all here tonight. I would also like to thank our community education team, board members, and sorry. I'm literally choking on my own. Deputy Superintendent, I can get the words out. Thank you for coming this evening and being here with all of us. Thank you to Matt Miller, who's our volunteer coordinator over there. And Carl Stoker, who he's a professional photographer, science teacher, and ABE volunteer. He's running around here taking photos. And please stick around after for photos. All of the photos will be shared for free with all of the graduates. You are also invited upon leaving to take cake to go. There's celebration cake in boxes. You may not eat it in the building, so it's cake to go. Now I would like to briefly invite all of the ABE staff and teachers and volunteers to stand. Or most of you are already standing at the back of the room. I just want to acknowledge the incredible support system that stands behind all of our graduates. To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. So thank you to you all. To the family and friends and small villages that are here tonight, from my own personal experience, I know that you were the rocks that our graduates would lean on. When they worried it was too hard, when they were cautious or resistant about being taken out of their comfort zone, you stood alongside of them. And then when they thought about giving up, you helped fill their cup. So to the graduates, People who know what you are capable of want the best for you, and that's those people who are here tonight. Continue to surround yourself with these people because that will continue to push you forward to where you want to go. So to all of your family and friends, applause to you. There are many people here tonight who are proud of you. But most importantly, I hope you are all proud of yourselves. Too many times I've heard students minimize their accomplishments, and I want to tell you to please boast about yourself. What you've done is important, and you should be proud. It's not an easy thing to do. It's been set up here multiple times this evening by myself, by Michelle, by the student speakers. It is not an easy thing to continue your education when you feel like it was left behind or left unfinished, in Michelle's words. And so it's not a small feat, and that's why we're here tonight celebrating you. So celebrate yourself. So I will leave you tonight. So I've already quoted Abigail Adams, and in a moment I'm going to quote another woman, Golda Meir. They are women who took paths that were far from the traditional routes in their time, and they leveraged their intellect, their communication skills, and unwavering dedication to forge those paths. And I see you in those lights, and so I will leave you with these closing words of Golda Meir as a reminder to nurture your potential, to live with purpose and conviction, and to remember your growth, how far you've come, and how you have the ability to grow even more. Golda Meir said, "Make the most of yourself by fanning the tiny inner sparks of possibility into flames of achievement. It isn't really important to decide when you are very young just exactly what you want to become when you grow up. It is much more important to decide on the way you want to live. Trust yourself. Create the kind of self that you will be happy to live with all of your life." So congratulations to each and every one of you, and thank you for gifting us the opportunity to join you on this journey. So I will ask all the graduates to now rise, and you may move your tassels, and I pronounce you graduated.